Of great detective work. A lot of work has gone into this case, and so far we've got 10 suspects. We are looking for Robert Shokane, 41-year-old Robert Shokane, who is a twin. His twin brother appeared today in court. There is a J50 warrant of arrest for him. We have made contact with him and we have requested him yesterday already to hand himself over to the nearest police station. He is wanted in the same case. We do believe he's facing similar charges of murder, money laundering, fraud, and many other charges. I think for now we are sitting at 46 charges that these accused are facing. In terms of the case, I think us as the police, as law enforcement, we are here on behalf of the victims that all have died, for their families, to get justice. Just to take you through the victims that died in these mysterious circumstances, we start off in 2013. The first victim of Rachel and her accomplices was Mukhabudi Andrew Makhereza. He was a police officer. He was a husband to the sister of Rachel. He was killed and burnt inside a car. He was found in Leboa Khomu. In that case, money was paid, and we can still confirm that the wife was still receiving pension fund monies every month. The second victim in this particular case, 2019, he was murdered in 2019. His name Stradom Reuters. He was also the second husband to Rachel's sister. You'll recall that I indicated that the first victim was the first husband. He was strangled to death. He also had visible injuries to his upper body. Of significance is that Stradom Reuters' sister is one of those that appeared today in court. And why she appeared is that we do believe that she worked together in cahoots with the syndicate, because she under oath lied and confirmed that the Rachel sister was married to her brother, and days later her brother was found murdered. They claimed insurance monies were also paid. Third victim, 2019, also in 2019, was Noko Sydney Muncha. Okay, this one was the husband to Rachel. And now what's surprising is that Rachel has a husband. Her husband appeared in court today. So she claimed that this particular person, to policies, your life policies and funeral policies, was also her husband. But according to our records, they've been married for years with the husband that appeared in court today. So he too was killed with a blunt object. Monies were also paid. Fourth victim, 2020, Gordon Khasekoma. The third husband now to Rachel's sister. Burned to death in the house, monies paid. Fifth victim, 2020. So in 2019, 2 people. 2020, we also have 2 people. Melissa Joyce. Rachel claimed that Melissa Joyce was her aunt, but upon further investigation, there is no relation of any sort. She was a community member. She was from an underprivileged background, and Rachel took advantage of that. She too was burned to death and was found in a house burned to death. In that particular case as well, monies were paid. Sixth victim, 2021, Naval Kutumela. Naval was Rachel's husband's younger brother, who was mentally challenged and was living with a disability. He too was killed and dumped on the side of the road. So they made it look as if it was an accident. Also in that case, monies were paid. Seventh victim in 2021 as well, Mapare Ephraim Chosi, uncle to Rachel and her sister. Investigations do prove that he was the brother to the mother of the late Rachel's mother. He too was killed and dumped on the side of the road, and monies were paid. Eighth victim, 2022, Siakamela Jacob, a community member. They made him take out a policy and they funded it. He was taken from church by fake police officers. He was later found dumped and was killed. He too, in that particular case, money was paid. The 9th victim, 2024, Matata Puti, same modus operandi. They made him take out a policy. They funded it. He was taken from his workplace. He was shot. Monies were paid. The 10th victim, because that particular docket hasn't been enrolled, I will not mention it, but it was a female community member who was also killed under mysterious circumstances. Now, what is strange is that in all these cases that I've mentioned, the 10 bodies, 10 victims, Rachel was the first person always at the scene in her police uniform at the time when these crimes were always reported to the police. So like we've indicated, great detective work. We've got full faith and confidence in the investigating team that has been hard at work, collecting and gathering all evidence to ensure that we bring a watertight case that will be able to stand in court. And I do repeat that we are still looking for Robert Shokane. Can he hand himself over to the nearest police station? Failure to do so, we are already on the ground looking for him. We will be circulating his picture. Thank you. I'll now hand over to the NPA.
Okay, maybe just the last question about the first victim, Mogobadi Mahareza. Are you saying that Rachel's sister is continuing to receive the pension fund from the man who was a police officer?
Yes, I do confirm that the first victim, 2013, was a police officer. He was a husband to Rachel's sister. Monies were paid out, and according to our investigation, she's still receiving a monthly pension fund. So our investigation is also going to obviously delve into the GEPF and so on, and all that proof will be brought before court.
Thank you.